Nature is a part of each and every one of us. Every drop of water, every grain of sand, every animal and every plant. Each one of us have a role to fulfill. Hello and welcome to Srijanam 2, supported by Aster volunteers at Aster Prime Hospital, providing global standard healthcare for all. And City Life Electric Vehicles, the best contributors to greener future. India has a beautiful and diverse ecosystem. From a variety of flora to birds like the great Indian bustard to small insects like ants or a butterfly to large animals like tigers or rhino to human beings, we all belong to planet Earth and each one of us depend on one another for different reasons. This helps maintain a balance in our ecosystem. In India, we have 45,000 plant species and 91,000 animal species. But due to climate change, pollution, deforestation, poaching, many of these animals and plants have become endangered. This has also created imbalance in our ecosystem, which is harmful to every creature, big or small. Today's show is a dialogue with art about nature by children. Biodiversity refers to all life which is found on Earth, which could be plants, animals to microorganisms. We all need nature. Biodiversity keeps the ecosystem healthy, which helps us maintain our climate, gives us clean air and water, and helps us get raw material to help us make different goods and food. This is why nature conservation is important. Animals like Gangetic dolphin, the great Indian bustard, black buck, tiger, red panda, and rhinos in India are critically endangered species. Today we are going to talk about them through our art.
Gangetic river dolphins. They are found in the Ganga and Brahmaputra rivers in India. They are born blind. They sense distance through sound waves. Pollution and accidental fishing has decreased their population. Sadly, only a few thousands of them are left.
This is our national animal, tiger, the world's largest cats, known for their beauty and power. Their orange fur with black stripes makes them the special attraction. Tigers are mammals and carnivores. Spread across 18 states across India, we have 51 tiger reserves, home to our tigers in India. Thanks to our conservation activities, today we have more than 3,000 tigers in India, which is 70% of world's tiger population. But we still have a long way to go, as hunting, poaching and habitat loss is still a threat to our tigers.
Red panda. They are also known as the red cat bear. They look adorable with their golden red furry bodies and long tails. These cute mammals live on trees.
They are vegetarian carnivores. They love living on trees and feeding on bamboo leaves. In size, they are little bigger than huge house cats. Sadly, only 10,000 of them are left now.
Due to habitat loss, hunting, and illegal trading, they are endangered creatures. These amazing animals badly need our attention.
Black buck is an Indian antelope with the long spirally twisted V-shaped horn. They are the fastest running animal after the cheetah. They graze on low grasses.
Their population in India has spread across several protected areas of Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, and pockets of central India. Successful conservation efforts have resulted in their stable population over last few years. Today we have more than 25,000 black bucks in India.
Great Indian bustard. They are the heaviest flying birds. They are found in some parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Maharashtra. They are badly endangered in numbers.
There are only less than 150 of them alive now.
Loss of habitat is a major reason for this.
Indian rhinos are found in the northeastern parts of India. They eat grass, herbs, shrubs, and small branches of trees. They have thick skin that protects their body.
They are fast runners and good swimmers. As of today, we only have about 2,000 of these cool surviving animals.
The more biodiversity, the more secure is all life on earth is, including ourselves. Our NGO associate Paryavaran Samrakshan Samiti in Shimla has been working on nature conservation, making contributions to reduce pollution and climate change. Let's know more from our NGO partner PSS Shimla.
Hello everyone, I am Digvijay Chauhan from Shimla. I, along with my friends, work in an NGO called Paryavaran Samrakshan Samiti with the sole purpose of the preservation, conservation of sustainable environment and its habitat. Our NGO is working for the past 10 years to achieve this goal. जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि जैव विविधता आज की एक ज़रूरत है. ह्यूमन स्पीशीज़ को कोएग्जिस्ट करना है पूरे जैव विविधता को बनाने के लिए. हमारी एनजीओ पिछले 10 वर्षों में पौधारोपण के अनेक कार्यक्रम कर चुकी है. साथ ही साथ हमने कई वाटर कैचमेंट्स तैयार की हैं फॉर द अंडरग्राउंड रिचार्ज. हमारी एनजीओ पिछले 10 वर्षों से यही कार्य कर रही है. जैव विविधता और फॉरेस्टेशन ये दोनों एक ही चीज़ के दो चीज़ों का एक ही रूप है. हम प्लांटेशन करते हैं, पानी के स्रोतों को तैयार करते हैं तालाब बनाकर, उससे वाइल्ड लाइफ, उसमें जितने भी प्रकार के पशु पक्षी और अन्य प्रजातियों की चीज़ें भी हैं वो मिलजुल के रहती हैं. हमारी संस्था के प्रयासों को हिमाचल प्रदेश सरकार ने भी सराहा है. 2017 में एनवायरनमेंट साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी विभाग द्वारा हमें पुरस्कृत किया गया और 2019 में भी प्रदेश में पहली बार दिए गए सर्वोत्तम वन प्रबंधन पुरस्कार से भी हमें सम्मानित किया गया. हमारा मुख्य उद्देश्य और ध्येय हमेशा रहा है कि हम एनवायरनमेंट का संरक्षण करें. पौधारोपण हम पिछले 10 वर्षों से लगातार कर रहे हैं और एक वर्ष में तो हमने 11,000 सैम्पलिंग्स ऑफ देवदार एंड ओक प्लांट किए, जिसके कारण हमें वो सर्वोत्तम वन प्रबंधन पुरस्कार भी हमें हमारी संस्था को मिला। हमारा ध्येय जो है हमेशा ये रहा है कि जैव विविधता को हम बचाएं, साथ में जो वाइल्ड लाइफ है, क्योंकि जितना हम पौधे लगाएंगे, पौधारोपण करेंगे, उससे वो जगह जो है उन पशु पक्षी सबके लिए जो है आशाना तैयार होगा। और उसी में जो है हमारी संस्था का मुख्य उद्देश्य भी यही है कि ह्यूमंस और एनिमल किंगडम ये कोएग्जिस्ट करें, एक साथ रहें। इस दुनिया के इस परिवेश में सभी के लिए संसाधन भी हैं, सभी के लिए पर्याप्त जगह भी है, सिर्फ उसको चैनलाइज करने की ज़रूरत है। तो हमें इसकी विविधता को बचाए रखना है और आने वाली पीढ़ियों तक इस विविधता को जिंदा रखना है।
In order to help and support PSS Shimla, all the artwork done by all of us are designed into a t-shirt. Its sales proceeds will be spent on nature conservation activities. To support the cause and the NGO, you could buy our t-shirts from the link given below. Moving on to the next part of our show, presenting to you Deccan Trails, a photo exhibition by our passionate photographer, birdwatcher Suresh Naidu. Interesting and informative. Let's move on to our next part of the show. Now we are going to have a small musical dance performance by my little group of friends.
फूलों ने जाके बूंदों से पूछा, बूंदों ने जाके मिट्टी से पूछा। फूलों ने जाके बूंदों से पूछा, बूंदों ने जाके मिट्टी से पूछा, हम कहाँ रहेंगे, हम कैसे खिलेंगे, हम कहाँ रहेंगे, हम कैसे खिलेंगे, हम कैसे जिएंगे। फूलों ने जाके बूंदों से पूछा, बूंदों ने जाके मिट्टी से पूछा।
अंधेरों से हम घेरे हुए, अंधेरों से हम भागे हुए, अंधेरों से हम घेरे हुए, अंधेरों से हम भागे हुए, पल पल हर पल हम जिए, कितने काले धुएं में, हवाओं ने जाके पत्तों से पूछा, पत्तों ने जाके पेड़ों से पूछा, हम कहाँ रहेंगे, हम कैसे खिलेंगे, हम कैसे जिएंगे, हम कैसे जिएंगे।
That was quite a treat. Let's move on to the next part of our show. Coming up next is upcycling. Do you know what is upcycling? Let's know more from an upcycling artist. What are you doing?
Well, I am making a table lamp with discarded material. I've used plastic pipes, and I'll be using plastic containers. Some of these non-biodegradable material, instead of going to landfill, we have upcycled them into useful products. By increasing their life, we are saving nature.
Some of this material like plastic take thousands of years to decompose. Giving it extended life like this impacts our ecosystem positively.
Products are made in a similar fashion using discarded material, making useful products out of them, which is called upcycling. I can show you step by step how one of these products is made. This is made with container like this, disposable mud pots and plastic.
First, drilled a hole in the mud pot. Pipe is cut as per the required size. Using cement, the pipe is fixed into the mud pot, which becomes the base of the lamp. Bulb holder is fixed using epoxy bond. Wiring is done. Plastic container is cut open to make the shade. To mount it on top of the holder, its base is crafted like this. Then decorated with colorful jute strings. The base is painted. Bulb is fixed and the lamp is ready.
Some of these products are available on the website of Recycyan. Recycyan is a company which promotes zero waste and eco-friendly living.
To buy such upcycled products or to avail any of Recycyan's eco-friendly services, you can follow the links given in the description.
Use of upcycled products is eco-friendly and saves nature.
That was interesting and informative. Let's move on to the next part of our show. Our next artist is a gardener. Yes, gardening is an art where we use soil and plants to create a beautiful piece of art. Gardening helps you both mentally and physically and also connects you with nature. beautiful flowers and greenery. Isn't it a wonderful garden? But can you make out something interesting here? This is a terrace garden on the 13th floor. Yes, you heard it right. This garden is on the 13th floor. Our cities are getting congested with limited living spaces. Yet, if you have the passion and will, there is always a way to connect with nature. Let's hear it out from the proud owner of this garden for more.
ये मेरा छोटा सा टेरेस गार्डन जो हमने 13th फ्लोर पे बनाया है। आइए आपको दिखाते हैं। कोशिश तो की है कि इसमें सब पेड़ लगाएं। अमरूद है, पान है, पान का पेड़, अमरूद के पेड़, नींबू के फलते हुए पेड़, ये एक बिल्डिंग में शेल जैसी बना के इसमें प्लांट्स लगाने से इसकी खूबसूरती बढ़ गई। हमारे बगीचे में चिड़ियों के घोंसले रहते हैं, चिड़ियाँ उनमें अंडे देती हैं। एक बहुत ही सुंदर एक्सपीरियंस है। मीठा नींबू, फ्लावरिंग क्रीपर्स हैं, छोटा सा कैक्टस आइलैंड है, फर्न्स और कैक्टस का। बहुत तेज़ गर्मी और धूप से इन्हें बहुत बचाना पड़ता है। यहाँ आप ध्यान दें तो मैंने सब पेड़ बांधे हुए हैं क्योंकि इतनी तेज़ हवा होती है कि इन पेड़ों को संभालना हवा से बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है। घास ये हमारी पूरी नेचुरल और रियल ग्रास है। इसके लिए वाटर प्रूफिंग करके तब इसको लगाया गया है, बहुत ख़ास तरह की टेक्निक से। उम्मीद करती हूँ इससे आपको प्रेरणा मिलेगी और बहुत धन्यवाद।
If you're also inspired and want to start your own garden, here is a list of low maintenance plants for you. These plants are the best for the beginners. These will survive in any conditions. In the initial days, even if you make mistakes, they will survive and help you develop your hobby for gardening and stay connected with nature. Once again, we thank our sponsors for helping us bring out this show. With this, we have come to an end of the show, but hopefully not without leaving a lasting impression about nature conservation. nature for our future. Thank you.